Hello everybody, welcome to the weekly writing prompt. Here I am sitting on a giant fallen tree. I did a video with this tree last couple days. It's a good spot to sit down and have a little chat. So I wanted to give you your writing prompt for the week and just some thoughts about. Hopefully the last prompt was good, where you opened inward and you maybe were able to allow yourself to release some of those things that you maybe have been holding on to too long. You know, we tend to cling to things out of comfort, I think, and we don't always take the time to notice that we are clinging to something that maybe isn't really good for us. It's just that we're used to it. We're used to stress. And so we expect the stress in our days, and we expect that it's going to be a difficult thing for us to get through, and that life is going to deliver us challenges. And that's just, oh, here we go again. Traffic. Oh, here we go again. The bills are bigger than I thought they would be. All of this sort of thinking, when you consistently focus on how badly things are going for you, that's what you're going to keep noticing. And again, over this last week, I've shared a lot of videos about my personal growth journey and talking about things that are on my mind on a daily basis, because I'm a personal growth fanatic, and I've been doing this, focusing on this since I was 19, and that's a long time ago. So I've been really focused on personal growth and finding, how do I get out of that mindset where I'm trapped with this misery? Because that's what it really is. It's misery. It's something that the Buddha talks about in a lot of writings about that focus of suffering, and how, it's not that life is suffering, it's that we can expect there to be suffering, and it comes from up here. It doesn't happen out in the world. There's always something that you can worry about or focus on or be upset about, but also there's always something good and always something kind and always something wonderful out there in the world too, at exactly the same time. So yeah, there are bad things that we need to worry about, and sure, do we need to figure out how to get through it? Yes, but that doesn't need to be your constant focus, because when you think about your day, how many bad things actually happen in your day, as opposed to how many things go just fine and you're just not noticing because they don't cause you trouble. Like when you wake up in the morning, hey, look, you woke up. You're awake. You're alive. You didn't die in your sleep. Well, number one, check. Good. Oh, you woke up and you were in a warm bed. Check again. And you had a bunch of covers you didn't have to buy yesterday, or maybe you did, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you have bedding, you had clothing, you had running water, you have a toilet, you have all these modern conveniences. You've got a light switch you can click. I mean, hello. Convenience beyond belief. There are people in this world who don't have any of that. Truck water for miles on top of their head because they just need it for washing and eating and cooking and all of that. Seriously, we live such convenient lives in so many ways, and we just don't notice that. So this is a challenge this week. This is your challenge this week. Expect good. That's your challenge this week. That's your prompt this week. Expect good. And I challenge you to notice how many good things are happening in your day. Challenge given, and do you accept? And so next week, hopefully every single day, you've been able to make a nice long laundry list of all the good things that happened in your day. And that should be what's replacing the couple of things that maybe didn't go so well. Because even if they're kind of big things, more often than not, you've had a lot more things that supported you, that made your life easier, and that offered you comfort or convenience that you just didn't notice. So pay attention to that this week. And I will see you next Saturday. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I wanted to make sure I remember to say this. The way you use this writing prompt, if you haven't been here before, is you wake up in the morning. This becomes your daily intention. You write it down as soon as you wake up. It's very simple. Have your notebook right next to the bed, write it down, and then it plants this suggestion in your mind when you do it that time of day, early in the morning. It's sort of a hypnotic time to have to utilize that place where your brain is at that point of the day. And then you go through your day just the way you normally would. And then at the end of the day, you briefly reflect, 1 to 5 minutes of writing, just let it all flow, let it come out, no editing, no worrying about punctuation, no worries about spelling. You're just gonna write whatever comes out of your pen, no fixing, just writing. And that's key. And when you let yourself flow about the prompt, that's your focus when you do your writing at the end of the day. Focus on the prompt, the intention of your day. And after you write about it for 1 to 5 minutes, that's a powerful time to do that right before you fall asleep, because once again, you're planting a suggestion in your mind to be focused on what you intend. It's like magic. Try it and see what happens. You might be surprised at how easily you begin to shift your focus from negative to positive. So this video has gone on long enough. I will see you next week. Hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful day.